Right.
Yeah, so it's going to be a warm one out there, so get ready for that, but not terribly bad. We're going to be dry, so at least we'll have a chance to, maybe actually it'll be a swim day out of the pool. You can go do a couple of laps. That's always good. Stretches out the back. That's a great exercise. And, yeah, we're going to be looking at a nice one on that front. But, again, just a little warmer, a little muggier than it was yesterday. So we got a typical hot summer-like day, a shade above average, but pretty close to where we should be. Beautiful shot as we look out onto downtown Columbus. The first light of day is here. A new day has dawned upon us. Yeah, it's Monday, but it's a nice start to the week, so we like that. 71 degrees by 9, 74 by the time we hit 10 o'clock. We're talking about the low 80s at noon. Your hour-by-hour forecast has us up to 89 this afternoon. Lots of sunshine, a little muggier today than it was yesterday, so it's going to be a little steamier. Again, not a bad day to hit up the pool if you can, or maybe just send the kids off to the pool. If they're old enough, they can ride their bikes there. I remember I used to do that. I used to take my little pool pass and I'd put a little safety pin on the towel, and you just walk right in, boom, all day at the pool. Mom and Dad, you get a break. That's always good as well. Here's what it looks like, though, hour by hour. Your actual real field temperature, the heat index values, a little bit warmer than what the thermometer actually says, but not terribly bad. But we do have real field temperatures, upper 80s by 1. They're going to be topping out when we get at our hottest in the low to mid 90s. So even though the thermometer will read the mid to upper 80s to right around 90, the actual real field temperature will be right around the low to mid 90s thanks to the heat index values. But we are staying dry, though. You can see it's pretty nice out there as we look out on your satellite and radar imagery. The next thing we're watching arrives late tonight, if not really tomorrow morning. Some showers, some storms out to the west of us. We'll have to watch out for some of that action. That's coming with kind of a weak cold front. Not a whole lot of cooling behind it. We're actually dropping down into the low in the mid 80s out behind it, but it will be a little drier. It will be a little less muggy. Outside right now, though, upper 50s in London. The rest of us are looking at the low to mid 60s. It is 66 right now here in the capital city. And as we take a look at what's happening around the country, you can see, well, a dome of heat, if you will, just some hot weather sitting on top of the central portions of the country. Kind of warm, kind of muggy out there. And the reason for that is because the jet stream, that's a river of fast-moving air high in the atmosphere, it has retreated to the north. And as it pushes north, well, that allows that hot air to surge up over the area, and that's kind of what we're looking at right now. A hot one today thanks to that jet stream retreating north. Warm and muggy today, though. Clouds are building overnight. We have some early storms on Tuesday. In the afternoon, we'll start to get a little sunshine, but we will start out a little wet tomorrow, so just kind of keep that in the back of your head. That may slow you down driving into work a little bit as you get on into your Tuesday commute. 71, though, by 9. Your hour-by-hour forecast has us up to 81 by lunchtime. We end up with a temperature right around 89 this afternoon. That is just a hair above average. Normally we hit 86, so right around, if not slightly above average temperatures today. And again, the heat index values are looking at the low to mid 90s, and then clouds, they'll build overnight. Could see a storm or two late, maybe more so tomorrow morning, but 71 for a low, so not a whole lot of relief. It's going to be warm and muggy out there tonight. Back up to 87 tomorrow. Some morning storms are possible. Hot and muggy once again. Hour by hour today, a lot of sunshine out there throughout the day. I'm liking it. It's going to be a little warm, but still, we have a couple of clouds passing through here and there. Staying dry, not a bad weather pattern if you ask me. But look what happens tomorrow as we get on into the overnight hours. We track the chance for showers, some storms tomorrow morning. Could see a few of those bubbling up into the early afternoon in far southern and southeastern Ohio. Generally, though, we'll spend some dry time. We can get some dry time tomorrow, but we have red because of what we will see tomorrow morning. Chance for some inconvenient weather out there tomorrow morning, but 89 today, 87 with a few storms out there early tomorrow. We're back up into the low in the mid 80s as we hit Wednesday and Thursday, even into Friday. Chance for maybe a pop-up or two Wednesday afternoon, but generally drying out, looking a little better, not quite as muggy, a little bit more pleasant as we hit the middle of the week and beyond. And you can see we are back into the upper 80s and even the low 90s by the end of the 10-day forecast, which